Good morning, zombiecakeems here again. I'm building a small starter for a family that I'm going to be playing with and focusing kind of on the daughter. So I wanted to make like a starter house and then, in the middle of her life, probably move to a larger house that I've already built. But I wanted to start with something kind of contemporary because it's a young family and they're kind of starting out, and Dad wants to be a big shot, and so they start out by buying a really nice contemporary looking house to start their family in. So I wanted to make something that was kind of contemporary. Also, we're on the island in Windenburg, and most of the houses here look contemporary, so I wanted to make sure that the house kind of fit in with where everything is and kind of the theme of this part of Windenburg. So I wanted to kind of make sure that it all fit together. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this build. It's the first one-story small house I've really built in a really long time, and it's the first house also in a long time that I've actually tried to make match an already existing neighborhood. Usually I kind of just do my own thing, don't really care if the house looks similar to the houses around it, but this one I really wanted it to kind of fit in because of the feel and the atmosphere that Windenburg is. So I wanted to make sure that everything kind of went together. I was kind of struggling with the roof here. I wanted it to be kind of interesting, I guess. So I ended up trying to make it look cooler. I was trying to go with like a 70s-ish vibe, and I was trying to figure out how I could get that. I think I finally get what I want right here, and I don't change it or anything. So I really like this house. It is really small, not like tiny home small, but it's pretty small. I had a hard time fitting everything in there that needed to be fit in there. The master bedroom's not much bigger than the regular bedroom, and there's only one bathroom. And the kitchen, tiny. But like I said, it's a young family. It's a small family. There's only one child at this point. So I wanted to kind of make it good, a good little starter. And then when they get more money and grow, they can kind of move on to bigger and better things. I really like this house. I'm struggling. I realized that the little kitchen nook that I was going to make was going to be really small. And I decided that I was actually going to keep it really small because it kind of gives it character and makes it not perfect. And I don't want it to be perfect. So I wanted to make sure that actually realistic, because it is a small home, which means that it might have a small kitchen. So I worked pretty hard on this. The build was way shorter than normal builds, so it was a little bit harder to edit because I didn't want it to be like an 8-minute video, because that's what it was going to be if I had kept it at 8 speed or 8 times speed. So I actually made it a little bit slower build, so it's actually recorded at 4 times speed, or it's edited down to 4 times speed instead of 8, like my normal videos. Sorry, I'm a little sick right now, so I wanted to make sure that all the wood textures matched color-wise, or were pretty similar. So that's why I changed the stair color. And I messed around with the roof color as well, because I wanted the roof to actually match. And I really like that I went with those stones from the Get Together pack, because they have the wood trim at the bottom. And it kind of blends in with the foundation too. And here I'm putting in more wood accents because I didn't feel like there was enough. I really like this build. I think it's so cute. Because it's contemporary, but at the same time it's got a little bit of a 70s vibe with that green door. So I really really proud of it. Like, really proud of it. Sorry, it's like first thing in the morning, so I'm really tired. I filmed this actually, like, I filmed like 3 videos last week. I'm actually going to post 2 today because it's actually really fun, and I'm probably going to film next week's today, or I'm going to probably post it in the middle of the week. But I wanted it to be kind of like really contemporary, and I think exposed brick is contemporary. In my opinion, I think it goes really well with contemporary. So I wanted to make sure there was an exposed brick in every room. And I only did exposed brick on outer walls because it wouldn't make sense for it to be on an inside wall. Because inside walls are mostly drywall and frame. But yeah, really like it. It's the family that I've made. I'm gonna post their video next, the Create a Sim video for them. Tell you a little bit about them. They're the Santiagos. I made a huge family for them, and then I moved the grandparent. I decided to keep the grandparents in the like Let's Play that I'm gonna film, and they are in one set of parents is in Oasis Springs, and the other set of parents is in Willow Creek. As I wanted them to live in different towns to give the illusion that like grandma and grandpa are in the Let's Play or whatever, and they only come by every once in a while because they live far away. So that's the groove I wanted to get into, and I just moved them inside starter homes there. I didn't build any homes for them because I'm not gonna go there very often. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've got 2 pairs of grandparents for both of the parents, so I've got the parents' for both parents in there, and then I made the parents, and then I made a toddler daughter. And I realized, like, after the fact that the bedroom that I'm going to make for the daughter, I actually made it for a child and then ended up making her a toddler. So I do change that in the Let's Play. I've already changed it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's a family. I wanted them to be kind of a not traditional family, but dad's gonna be the one that goes to work all the time, and I decided to make him work all the time. And then mom's gonna be more of she likes to garden, she likes to cook, clean, and I'm actually gonna probably make her a scientist until they have their second child, which I'm planning, hopefully. So yeah, and I wanted to really make a good Let's Play out of it, so I decided to focus on the daughter for the most part and the daughter building skills. And I'm obviously gonna make the parents build skills as well, just so they can keep their jobs. But for the most part, it's gonna be about getting the daughter really high skills, and I'm going to leave the lifespan on long, or I think maybe I turned it off, to where I'm gonna age her up when I want to age her up. So once she's got all her toddler skills, I'll age her up. Once she's got all the childhood skills where I want them, I'll age her up, and so on. And then as an adult, I'm going to work on whatever skills she might not have yet, to really make her a really talented sim, because that's my point. And then I want to go through some of the aspirations, some more than others, because there are some aspirations I really just don't care for. But yeah, I was struggling here to get the dining table to match up with the living area, and I realized that was not going to happen because of how small the kitchen area is. I wanted it to match up with both, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. I do actually find a way later in the build, but I stopped messing with it because it was starting to frustrate me and make me want to rage quit. So, like, I even tried to move those couches and it wasn't working, and I'm still kind of fidgeting with it. I was like, oh, this will work, and then it didn't. But yeah, at this point we've got the living room and the kitchen pretty much done. I think we only do a few more things to those areas. Because I wanted to keep it simple, not a lot of skill building stuff in this house. There's not even a computer, which I'm actually going to probably put in during the Let's Play. Because I realized that computer is where you do most of the skill building for jobs and stuff like that. So I realized I will need one. This part frustrated me too. I was trying to get a cabinet over that range because I really, really wanted that one. But it was not happening. So I do eventually give up. Probably way later than I should have given up. Haven't given up yet. But I had really fun with this build. I like all the colors. The color schemes go very well. Sorry, my cats are playing with a plastic bag. And I don't know if you can hear it. If you can, sorry. Yeah, I wanted this to be very 60s and 70s. Like, I realize it's not because it's open concept, but there are a lot of things from City Living that I really like, because City Living does have a lot of aspects from like boho and kind of not 70s, but like a lot of it came with contemporary stuff, and so I did use a lot of stuff from that pack in the kitchen anyway. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I used a lot of base game actually in the kitchen, and I think the beams that I use, those beams, are the only thing from City Living other than the exposed brick and stuff like that. So I lied. Sorry. I'm a little nervous. I'm probably going to re-record this, but if I don't, you'll see. I realized because it's so small that there's not a lot of cabinet space, so I added shelves in to make it kind of go together. Because I don't like putting cabinets on full length windows, which is why I didn't. So I only have those 3 cabinets. And I think I do shelves kind of throughout the kitchen. Yeah. I'm probably going to put the computer in the hallway, because there's no room for it elsewhere. But yeah, I really actually like the kitchen despite it being small. There is a lot of counter space, just not a lot of cabinet space, which is unnecessary in The Sims because you don't even use the cabinets. Like, they're just decoration, so it works. Oh, and I think toddlers can play in them, in the full-length cabinet that you can get. I start messing with the dining room table again here soon, once I start putting all the rugs down. It was actually the most frustrating thing I've ever dealt with in The Sims while building, was getting those to look good together. The table, the couches, and the kitchen to all kind of flow seamlessly. And I do eventually do it, and I don't know why I didn't figure it out sooner, because it's such an easy fix. And when you see it, you'll probably realize, like, wow, okay, Erica, you could have fixed that like in 2 seconds. But I didn't. I spent a lot of time on it. Yeah, we're moving on to the bathroom here soon. I'm actually trying to adjust the bathroom to see if I can make the kitchen bigger, and then I was like, I don't want to make the kitchen bigger because I want it to be small. Like, I want it to be not perfect. So I do find a fix in a second, and it dawned on me, and I felt like crap when I fixed it. Yeah, I was like, I could have just made them diagonal, and it would have looked good from both angles. So, yep. And I ended up going with the shorter dining room table. Like I said, not perfect, because I feel like more established, perfect homes have like the longer ones. So, yeah. And then I make all the rugs match. I get rid of that one and I put the black one in there too. I decided to do black because there's actually not a lot of black in the build, so it's like, why not? Also wanted to make it affordable, so I didn't want to use like really expensive things, which is why I don't do an expensive bed in the master bath. Also, those curtains, I wanted to use them so bad, but they don't really go right for those windows. They're kind of more for like a window of 2 height or something. And then I fix the curtains anyway. That's like what, Eon number 50? Kitty. My cats are kind of rambunctious this morning. Alright, so we're just decorating the kid's bedroom with paintings and stuff. I wanted her bedroom to be pink and that turquoise color because I feel like it would go with her personality. She's going to be like really balanced in the arts. I think arts are the first thing I'm going to do when she's a teenager. If you see the traditional farm home build, I think that's what it's called, that's the house they are going to move into once she's a teenager. I don't know how soon we're going to make her a teenager, but because like I said, she's going to be a toddler for a while until we build all her skills up where I want them. I want to probably max out all the toddler skills, which will in turn maximize the child skills and vice versa, hopefully. Because I know that when you're a toddler and you go from toddler to child, you take some of the skills with you, which is awesome. I like that they added that when they added toddlers. I'm really excited for cats and dogs. Really excited because in The Sims 3, I didn't have expansion packs because my parents, at the time I was a kid and my parents couldn't afford any of the expansion packs. So I never had any expansion packs for The Sims 3. I think I had like the Sims 3 Deluxe version and it came with 1 or 2 packs. But for the most part, I only had the base game. And now that I'm an adult and I buy all my games for myself, I have all the expansion packs. So I have Get Together, I have City Living, I have Outdoor Retreat, and Get to Work as game packs. I want the rest of them. Like Vampires, I think is what I'm going to get next. And then Cats and Dogs. I haven't gotten to play Pets since The Sims 2. So I'm pretty excited because I've never played with pets correctly. The Sims 2, I had them, but I didn't really like it all that much. It wasn't all that intriguing, but this one looks intriguing. I'm excited for the vet career. So, we'll see. When it comes out, I'm going to try to buy it. Or I'm going to have maybe my husband buy it for me for Christmas or something. Or my mom, maybe. And then I'm going to work on getting stuff packs while we wait for that. The stuff packs I want are all the like backyard packs. And a couple others. I've only looked through a few of them. But I want them. I want them all. I only have the Glamour Party one, which was a mistake. I should have never gotten that one. There's not great stuff in it. I never use any of the objects in it, or the dresses, or the hairstyles. So it was really like a wasted $10. And hopefully another sale comes on Origin again, where the expansion packs and stuff are for sale, because it's one reason I haven't been able to get them. I just have other things that I have to worry about first. But yeah, we're almost done. I think the bathroom is the last room that I do. I do edit the master bedroom a little bit. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to play. I think I'm going to start playing today, and I'm going to post that probably middle of the week. So, I'm pretty excited. I think I'm going to make it kind of like, make her kind of like a super sim. So eventually she's going to have like every trait she can have. And then hopefully when I get the Parenthood pack, we'll be able to add those traits. Hopefully I'll be getting that one. I'm going to get that one hopefully before Cats and Dogs comes out, so that I can do that, because I'm really excited for that. The gameplay for it looks great. So that's like one of the things I always focus on in The Sims is parenting my little simlets. Alright. We're almost done. I ended up going black and white with the bathroom when my intentions were to go like brown colors. And it's the only reason I did that is because black and white seems a little bit more contemporary to me. So we ended up going black and white. Yeah, so now I'm just decorating the master bedroom, even though it's not a master because it doesn't have an actual ensuite or anything. I was going to make it have an ensuite, and I probably could easily make it be the ensuite, but it's also the bathroom that everybody else shares, so I don't think it counts. We're almost done here. We're going to go into the screenshots in a couple minutes. But, yeah. Really like this home. I hope you guys like it too. It's a good starter. It is affordable. You don't have to cheat too much to get it. I think it's only like $43,000. So it works. And the more Sims you have in your family, the less you have to cheat. Because I think the more Sims you have, the higher the net worth is, I believe. So for 2 Sims, it's $22,000. If you add more kids or add more grandparents, it goes higher. What I do to get it, if my Sims can't afford a place, I move them into like an empty lot and then give them enough money to buy the place, and then take all the rest of the money away other than like $2,000. So I cheat a little bit, but I uncheat once I get the house. But yeah, this one's like only like $43,000 or something like that. So it wouldn't be hard to get. Yeah, we're gonna go into the screenshots here soon. I'm just doing some last minute landscaping, and then we'll get there. Like I said, the mom was a gardener, so I wanted her to have some stuff to garden with. Plus, it's a good way to make extra money, just making your Sims garden and selling everything. So yeah, let me know if you like this build. It's going to be downloadable on the gallery. I'm going to post it probably today. And then I'm also going to post it on a Sims page that I am involved in on Facebook. So you can download it. Feel free to comment on the video and tell me if you like it or not. Comment. It's great. I really love doing this, and I really want to do it for the rest of my life. Not the rest of my life, but like I really like gaming, and I really want to incorporate it into my life, because as an adult, I haven't been able to do it a lot lately. So yeah, comment, like, unlike, dislike, subscribe, don't subscribe, download, whatever. My origin ID is always going to be in the description below, so you can always find it that way. I'm also going to tag my YouTube name, zombiecakeems, so you can look for it there too. We're going to go into the screenshots right about now, after I save. Oh no, I do more landscaping. I lied. Okay, yeah, just adding a little bit more texture to the grass. So, yeah, let me know if you like it. Let me know if you hate it. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever. Alright, and screenshots. Yeah. Okay, so this is the living area. It's very brown, and I did that on purpose to kind of make it feel a little bit contemporary, like wood contemporary. But yeah, like, subscribe. I've said it about 50 times, so. Alright, you guys have a good night, good day, whatever, and I'll see you